beep, 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 beep. So what happened? What happened with the stream there? Because I don't have. First of all, hello, I'm Mark.
It is good
Second of
to
all,
see you again.
I forgot to start a prediction before I left. Third of all, hey Flappy, hope you're doing well. Fourth of all, I see chat about stream dropping. It doesn't show a single dropped frame on my end. My live timer is still saying 3 hours, 27 minutes. It must have been something on Twitch side completely. Like, it was everything fine on my end here. Doing well, thanks. We got 6 grades. We got 6 grades. New campaign here. I like the, you know, the new campaign smell. Or maybe that's just me. It's my own smell. We don't have concealment. So I think moving our priest first here. Now, I feel like, and I encourage everybody to write in English so everybody can participate in the chat and understand what's being written. There's also the golden rule is, since chat needs to be moderated and the moderators need to be able to understand what's written, right?
Belay that remark. Natürlich.
No time like the present.
Should have brought, maybe I should have brought the dragoons so we could at least scouting protocol here.
Follow me.
Let's take it slow this turn, and next turn we move a little bit faster. We have kind of a decent straight path, you know, just move here, pick up the crates, go out. Kill 12 enemies on the, 9 enemies on the, in the process.
Looking forward to it.
I should have Holy Warriored already, I think. We all know it's going to the Heretic, right? That just, you can do the most with the mobility, and if we set it up correctly,
Action.
she could even reconcile from this.
Never mind.
I suffer from a very
No. She's not gonna, like, she's killing it with Rend. If we don't kill it on Overwatch. If she can even reach that. Can you reach that? Alright, I'm not gonna Holy Warrior, because maybe we miss the Rend. Or we graze for 1 damage or so. And drone is still alive, apparently. Well, miss is actually unfortunate, because now we would need to max roll that. We need a SMG. We're min-maxing the drone kills here.
Need optics.
What does your thing do here? 3 to 5? Now what? We don't get concealment, we don't get concealment. Whatever. I could throw grenades. That's kind of unlikely to do more than 1 damage.
Let's move already.
Like, normally, whenever I throw a grenade on the drone, I only do 1 damage, so I don't like that it highlights the floor where I'm standing on now.
Bombs away!
There you go. Easy clap.
Nice kill. We are without limit. Ready to watch a real assassin at work? What are you waiting for?
That's not good. That's not good. Because you're flanked. I can probably move illogical there. Alternatively, Logical could just kill this guy. Edelfan could dedication run and gun. Shoot here. Trigger more. You also still have Stasis and Holy Warrior available.
Du gehörst mir. Jawohl. Das war echt gut.
I think illogical moves up. Protect and surf into pierce into. Oh, let's spray. Oh, let's spray.
Sham pagan.
And O'Keefe can just pick up the loot. Focus PCS advanced. Let's freaking go. Campaign saved. I mean, just having stasis available is such a big, like, get out of jail card.
Schon unterwegs.
But go into the positions where I want to move people to. You little shit.
Waffe geladen.
Don't wait for me.
Will do.
Something definitely happened on Twitch side with the stream because, yeah,
Go in there.
it's showing like half as many people watching as before the break, which, yeah. Twitch, get your act together.
Klingt machbar.
Hi.
Haben es mit Advent zu tun.
Yeah, it's a kind of unlucky activation that we were this far away, and also it's a group of 4 and a drone. Probably out of... No, we can actually hit the drone. And then what? Retreat here? And get then diagonally shot from, hey, it's actually a flank? That happened 15 times already today. Okay.
Really?
Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Tired of waiting around. Armor still holding.
Why would you have 39? Oh, because the Marauder rifle has such terrible range tables, huh? We could, of course, move and then ghost shot here.
I tire of waiting.
That can, of course, miss. Very unfortunate turn. Yeah, I need to cover this approach here from the flank. So let's make sure this is counter flanked. This guy can't come up here. So I'm thinking you're just gonna go up top. Anchor. I don't know who was here, but if somebody throws a grenade, I don't want to have two people here. Maybe let's just go up top there and bring you in the back.
Oh, but you were so close, darling.
Medic. Obligatory, it's just ablative. Our first sedative of the campaign, huh? Never medic.
Sie verlagern ihren Angriff.
Okay. I need a 4 here. Probably could, but you didn't. I can do something where I attack somebody, then move, and then shoot this guy, right? With the whatever shot I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna slice the trooper. I can go here and shoot this guy, I think. Assuming we can kill the officer.
When I'm in command, every mission's a suicide mission.
Might be able to with some shield wall, PS, not spraying. Shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nice one.
Crying like a woman.
What is it this time? It's not easy being queen.
5 there. Okay. I think we AP grenades. You grenade the medic.
Granate.
And then how about we just... Oh, look at that. Mind Freeze is turn ending. For some reason. Okay, I think we just stasis and deal with you next turn.
Stepping off. registered.
What do you mean barely registered? That's not good. You're not in range. And you don't have focus for pistol shots. I mean, you can get in there and take shots. Where's the logical guy? Shield bash. Is that the 1 point of damage we're missing here? That shot definitely was a choice. Oh yeah. We got dedication run and gun available again.
Bereite Abschuss vor. Wird erledigt.
Yeah, after that shot there, I should have done this one, right?
Habt ihr das gesehen?
Okay, let's get some crates. Get out of here.
I'll be right there. I always get what I want.
Let's do this. Item here.
If you can.
I'll take it.
Bin unterwegs.
I think we have one person, one on each crate, right?
I'm waiting on you.
Just making extra sure. I've seen other people, you know,
Tired of waiting around.
having 6 people for 6 crates and then not picking them all up, and I obviously don't want that to happen to me. That would be terrible.
Pure dead brilliant.
Wo soll ich es hinbringen? Los geht's.
Your queen listens.
Moving out.
I am. I'm yelling. I'm yelling at you. Yelling. Yelling. Can you hear me? Yelling.
Relay that remark.
Yes, he had that kind of moment.
Good timing.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
Follow me.
I'm all over it. Das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen. Ich hau ab.
Okay, that was one more flawless in the books.
Let's go.
Oh, my own preview on my dashboard is not showing me my own stream. What? MVP, what you gonna do here? Perfect.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Squad made it back whole, and the aliens paid the price. Great work, Commander.
Okay, so our plan here was to go Overwatchy with Illogical, so we're gonna go Cool Under Pressure. A whole bunch of supplies, not much else. Buy the Survivalist, right? That's what we want to do. First of all, what are we going for? 67 aim rookie, 43 willpower, holy crap. Ranger, Hunter, Overlord. I think all works here. I'm kinda, you know, in a just have a good main backline shooter ranger here approach. Overlord would be, well, I guess Overlord and Hunter would be our first squad side, right? We don't have any squad side shooting just yet. Let me see what the other guy gets. Um, 61, I don't think she's gonna get anything remotely related. Hoplite, Survivalist, Sharpshooter. Oof. No Hoplite, indeed, yeah. I mean, we're getting the Survivalist from the black market, right? I'm leaning towards the Ranger here. Oh, why do you do this to me? Yes, we have to do Overwatch Ranger again, huh? Double time. Double time to be able to get more flanks, and then Predator is also pretty interesting. Yeah. Do you really want to be an Overwatch Ranger again? I mean, sure, why not? No, we haven't. We've not been through the list yet, Joker. I think you're kind of three spots down here at the moment. Oh yeah, Predator would trigger an over, but I mean, let's not plan with 65 points for a single character, right? It's good, but is it that good? Sacrifices must be made. So what dedication? No, we don't have dedication. It's double time. For the full bonus move, not just you know, the 2 extra mobility. Yeah, that's the thing. Like you can either say double time gives you full extra move, so you can potentially get flanks, get value for Predator, or just you're a Ranger. You're shooting multiple times per turn. You can apply holo targeting to a bunch of enemies. I'm all about that Overwatch Ranger life, right? I like my Overwatch Rangers, don't get me wrong. But we also have just promoted our Rook. Stop hiding. Our Rook to go in the Overwatch route. I was kind of thinking when choosing the Ranger promotion for a more active shooter and not the passive Overwatch route. But would you still take the Ranger if he was not Overwatch Crasher? Because you're next on the. Oh, you say Sniper Overwatch Ranger. How about this then? How about you get the Survivalist then, and then we have a non-Overwatch Ranger. Everybody's happy. Let me see what we get here. What our Survivalist is getting.
Market is open.
No, I was just saying that. Yeah. Like in your redemption, in your redeem, you said Sniper or Overwatch Ranger. So if we get a interesting, interesting survivalist here. Yeah, it's probably just gonna be a good old Butcher, right? Butcher builds. Butcher Sniper. Here's some lead, aggression, disable, bullseye, something. Oh, okay. I think you still don't have a actual character in my pool, do you? Unless I forgot about that. Yeah, episode 0 has a character for you. That would be the easiest if. Maybe if he's streaming, we just rate 0 later and then tell him, hey, by the way, send over character. Alright, what do we have left? Okay, we still need to... Look, we're just gonna, out of tradition... There's only one Templar and his name is Chetster. He just gets a freebie, even if he's not here and he's not redeeming. If you're making the mod, you get a character. So we have our Shredder. We have our Hoplite. Our Muton and our Survivalist. Right, those are the 4 we haven't given away yet. Alright, what do we see? So Raging Fury was saying Grenade Trapper, ideally. Joker Chef, any preferences? Okay. Again, same thing. I don't think I have a character from your end. I know that Illogical had a character of yours. Maybe I can now, if he still has XCOM installed, maybe he can send me that character. Oh, did you? We'll sort it out. We'll sort it all out. Okay, Marquee is complete. Hoplite. What do I say? Hoplite and Survivalist would then still be available. Let me see if anyone was here. We wanted a hacker, ideally. And we actually have people asking for snipers. I have so many, like, redeem. I'm actually concerned that everybody gets a character here off the first list. Now, let me see. We have 8 more people in the list here. And we have 7 rookies and then the free active years. Okay, so we got 2 extras even. And this is gonna be Alex. So, Hoplite and Muton. Let's take then Masa would be the next on the list here. I think we were struggling with that the last time, right? If it was space in between. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. And yeah, hang on. Anywhere one where I can say, you know what, you just get the Muton? The thing is, if somebody has a character in the pool, I'm kind of hesitant of giving them an alien, unless they specifically request it, because they probably want to see their own character and not some random Muton face. So I'm going to leave the Muton unassigned for now. And look, we have 10 people here. I think so. We're scanning over here. This should get decent timers even without me scanning, and hope for the best. I'm not super familiar, honestly, with buildable units. I have not really played with them. As far as I understand, they are like robotic units that you can build. They don't level up, they don't get XP, you just research upgrades for them. So that they get a little better, but they also don't take XP away from your team. And you have like your typical stuff like various mechs with flamethrowers, with micro missiles, and this kind of stuff. But that's like very, very basic. I really haven't been super keen on them. We have them enabled. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go full out all my money on the buildables, but I think if you have the spare cash, being able, you know, if you're lacking soldiers, to just say, okay, I'm gonna build quickly a buildable unit, send them on the mission with the rest, and they can hold their ground in a way. That might be worth it. Laser weapons inspired.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Not finding any missions though, it's kind of a little bit crap here. Okay. Sabotage transmitter in the slums, 11-day timer. What?
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
Alright. I want to have people who have good action economy. They can shoot a power node and then maybe shoot something else. We probably want at least one rookie on the map. Probably two. We haven't actually started building anything yet, right? We don't have the money to build a GTS, so I don't think we're gonna GTS train anyone. Get our last high aim rookie in here and hope for the best. Yeah, we do one high, one low again. And then we probably want somebody who doesn't rely on shooting. Where you can get close enough for the shooting. Get the Frost Necro in there. Get them some levels. Wouldn't mind having a shotgun here if I thought. Keep your mobility a little bit higher. Can we do AP grenades? Or AP rounds was like some sort of autopsy, wasn't it? Isn't that the same mistake I did last time, where I kind of went too early for laser and didn't get the... And then I didn't get AP rounds? No, you only have 3 health. Let's give you a nanoscale. I could fix the no arms guy, but also he's probably gonna get, you know, reassigned. Character reassignment surgery, and then it's somebody else. So who needs arms?
Setting course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Reaper's last faction again. Skirmisher second one. Resistance mech. Do we just throw 2 rookies on the resistance mech mission. %33% chance. Not terrible. And I feel like we're not gonna get good mission timers here on the regular 2 missions anyway, so I don't think we're gonna be running out of soldiers here. So sure, let's right away do the covert action. Exactly. So good, decent chance. Oh, never mind. We actually get a decent timer. Okay, supply crate extraction. I think I'm gonna go to priest. Like that combo. Get Mr. Shooty Rook in there. One of the mill average stats rookie here. That is okay. Thank you, Pixel Clicker. That is a nice image. Maybe? Do we go 4-1 now? Now that we're kind of in the second month. I mean, somebody's got to go with 2 rookies still. No, let's go 2 rookies here. Just like that. Yeah, I think that's going to be good.
Sky Ranger
In position for deployment.
Okay, that's the jailbreak with a bad timer. And I kind of want to do this, but I feel like it's probably wrong. It spikes vigilance and spending 30 intel to boost this. This is gonna be awful. And with 3-day timer, 3 days, 5 hours, I don't think you can even do some small squad action. You can't get 4 people in there. Or even 3 people. Yes. Okay, let me see if we do 4 people, what kind of infiltration we're looking at, because I think it's going to be worse than than 10 to 12. Yeah, that's a 13 to 15. It is 67%, so would boost to 100%. Newton is extra Infiltration. Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna make the difference here. Let me see if we go agent instead. Not enough of a difference. Don't think we have any. I didn't actually look at all yet at my attachments now. Don't have any suppressors yet. Now we do have a mission going in the other region that gives us 27 intel. Which of course would get us closer to contacting the third region. It's like, so this is our second region. Ideally we want to liberate here eventually, right? So getting more resistance personnel to be able to find further liberation chain missions in a better way has some really good value. That's why I'm kind of still on the fence here if I want to just boost it. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning more towards, like, I feel like spending intel early, like, if we get a lucky UFO or supply rate, yeah, we'll boost that. But a jailbreak, probably not. You know, getting big eyes, yeah, too big for my own good. Alright, more breaches, please. Yeah, so now also not getting good timers over here. Although I think this wasn't that roughly the time we got with those 4 people?
Setting course for West Africa.
Let me see. There we go, Templar, Stormtrooper, Dragoon. That's already for day 7. And if we then add another person, okay, that's actually, let's see, Shredder. And help me with plating. It should be 10 to 12, right? Can we do 10 to 12 with this squad? I feel like I want to get the heavy barrel here. Probably want the laptop here. And maybe get another sword. I'm more like being greedy about hack rewards with the Dragoon here. We could of course go for agent and get the hack reward that way. And I of course, you know, because of Bond, I want to keep these two together, the bearded guys. Now we could of course make a point of saying, okay, then let's get the agent instead for hacking. Salt. Very, very shotgun heavy squad here then. Did I use the shotgun last mission at all with my agent, or didn't I end up stabbing anyway only? So then we might just go for SMG here. Saves us some infiltration time. Yeah, I think we do this.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Setting course for Western Europe.
I don't think we can do that. Even with a boost, that's not one you can do. It's gonna suck a little bit. What are we looking at here? Today's 11, today's 20. Okay, so that's fine. The jailbreak. Today's 18. Easy. Can get both missions in before the supply drop comes. Yeah, it might be worth looking. Although we have 4 adjacent regions.
Setting course for the West African sector.
Come from anywhere, really, right? It's 10 to 12. So yeah, we just say autofill and then remove. Is that really going to be faster here? Remove a couple people. So 4 people we can get 60% in.
Raiders roll.
65, yeah, now we're not going to be able to do this. Was that Zigzag Zog, please? Hello, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to today? I'm assuming is Saturday is Wasteland Day? It is. Hope everything went well. Welcome in, everybody. Launchy Wasteland. We just started today a fresh XCOM 2 Long War for Chosen Tet Gem campaign.
Raiders roll.
And another raid, back-to-back raids. Hello, Marvelsia. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going for you? Can I even do a shout out that back-to-back? Just literally a second before you came in, we had another raid. Yeah. So yeah, you know, there's 2 links in the chat. Everybody, click those 2 links if you want to see some awesome people play awesome games. How did the XCOM go? Did Twitch chat abuse the Twitch integration, or was everything going well? Which, I mean, they can do both, right? They only a little bit. Yeah, I'm still scared of using that. Also, yes, there's Gleesa, our the artist of the day. As of today, we got a bunch of new emotes that we can use here. Thank you very much again. Also, you know, Twitch gives me this wonderful little artist tag. I hope you don't mind having that next to your name now. Mobuzio won in the end. Well, that's great to hear. That's great to hear. Yeah, we just started, so for everybody who comes in, hello, my name is Ava. I play a lot of XCOM and occasionally some other games. We just today started yet another XCOM campaign, Long War of the Chosen, with the Tet Gem package, so more classes, more enemies, more everything. Requiem is on board for all the shenanigans that brings. And for some reason, Even though at some point I said, you know, I'm never again doing global liberation. I said, okay, you know what? We're doing a global liberation in this campaign. So we're going to try to liberate every single region on the planet. So I'm probably still playing this campaign 2027 or so. At least it gets a little bit closer to XCOM 3 then by the time this campaign is over. So yeah, we're in for the long haul here. Anyway, and we're just about, yeah, starting out here, trying to find our early missions. Got a supply rate we can't quite do. And that's our soup of the day here. Lib 1 with a 6-day timer. Now this will get worse, right? We have that supply rate coming in, so this is going to be a strength 3 mission. You know, what else do we have? What else do we have? But hope. Who do we talking about? What else do we have? What do we even have left here for the mission? We've got 5. No, we got 4 actual. We got 3 actual soldiers. We got the Muton. We got the Hoplites, and a couple rookies. I guess it's got to be shift time, huh? Let's go shift, double rookie. And then we keep, I think we keep these 2 for the Lib 1 in the other region. If hopefully we find it, right? This is kind of our strongest duo here. And then we go Muton Hoplite here. Run down the clock. What was that? Run down your clock. Survivalist. Freaking Muton is just taking too much infiltration time, huh? Can we get the timer down here? SMG. What are we doing anyway? Slums? Yeah. We don't have amalgamation classes, so this is just the regular Long War for Chosen classes, Tetgem classes, Captain Petrox classes, Xanthalos classes. Did I miss anything? No, I think that's the classes. And yeah, of course, just because Global Liberation on its own would be too casual, we're also playing with a per class 1 soldier only, no class stacking allowed rule set. Because why not? I think I need to go SMG here, also on the second rookie, which I kind of don't... Oh, yeah, well, I guess with that mobility, maybe it's not the worst choice. Then I think we ditch the flashbang. And ditch the other flashbang. For some reason it still says that's only 99%. I think that's gotta be... It's gotta be good enough. I guess I could have dropped one of the grenades, but then we have just rookies with ballistic SMGs going into force level 3-ish. We're gonna have force level 3 by the time the mission pops? I can never remember.
Setting course for Sector 7,
We'll see.
Western Europe.
Yeah, that's the one thing I really like in Long War for Chosen as opposed to vanilla, that you don't have these 1.5 hour long slugfests with the Lost. We're like constantly killing more Lost and causing more Lost to spawn and killing more Lost and 30 Lost on the screen. Let me just press the 1 button 20 times. Right, we got 2 rookies of our Frost Necromancer, Ranger Warden here, Sabotage Transmitter mission for some intel and the scanning sites. Is getting pizza? Don't you usually get going at this bar time?
And our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled.
Thanks, Bradford. Why don't you tell us the whole thing again?
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Okay.
Sto andando.
Our path is clear.
Are we ordering pizza from Xena? That objective. One here. More objectives. Do we want to go on the high ground here with Ratio?
I'm all over it.
Get you up there. Indeed.
Posizione confermata.
Right on.
Enjoy the pizza XEN.
Yes, thank you very much for the 32-month resubscription. Appreciate the support. So getting up there here in the numbers. Thank you, thank you. Very, very generous stream today here. I mean, it's always, right? It's always generous here. Many awesome people. The mission be generous and giving us some enemies. That would be kind of nice, wouldn't it?
Moving to designated position.
Let's just power nodes. Nobody here? ED. Yeah. Convenience. The objective already. I just see somebody there. You up there? I mean, the sectoid? No, is it a Jura? Edited. Psionic transmitter. Why would they get this? Never heard of a psionic transmitter. Yeah, it certainly feels like we're about to have the fully logical.
Affirmative. Moving out.
We're gonna have to activate next turn at the latest, right? Because kind of running out of turns. I'm sure Bradford is gonna have tears in his eyes already. He's like, no, Commander. They're about to disconnect the transmitter.
Ordini confermati. Mi muovo. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
In beweging. Ben aan het scannen.
There can be no doubt.
I'm kind of fully expecting Advent to show up here in a second. Okay, we can throw from here up top.
Be on your guard.
Let's see where they're gonna flank me here. Probably gotta do some Frost Necromancer shenanigans. Watch them be actually too far away. Yeah.
This is our last chance.
Your mom's disconnecting the transmitter. Okay, great. So now Lenny is standing where I need to go up to throw that grenade. Didn't think that one through now, did I? We might just have to activate here, just see where they move. I mean that drone last time we saw it was here all the way at the zone edge behind the building. I think we probably have like half a turn before it shows up, so that should be fine. How about we shoot? Maybe we just shoot an objective. And see where they move.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been
Bring it on.
temporarily delayed.
Jura running to the back. Fantastic. Exactly what I wanted. Didn't want to melee him anyway. Ah, damn it. First things first.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Ce la posso fare. Vediamo l'obiettivo.
No, yes. We can't even resurrect any frost zombies here because we don't have any frost corpses. I think I take the regular shot here. We've got like 500 shots available. Roughly. I didn't exactly count. You don't have a flashbang. Not quite. Alright, so I think we're just gonna hit a power node. Then these two gentlemen overwatch. Where would the sector have to go to flank you? I think up here, and that's hopefully too far for him. You it this time? You guys can Overwatch. There's the next group coming around the corner. I mean, that's AP grenade fodder, right? If I've ever seen it. Yes, you don't have a shot. You! I just got that frost sectoid. God damn it. We still have warranty on the frost sectoid? Can I get a new one?
It is destined.
Yeah, I hate to see that, right? What did the sectoid ever do to you?
Vanquish. There is no alternative.
And by the way, no work today. Did you take the day off? New campaign? Dedication?
Okay.
Oh, we swapped days. Okay.
There what a fellow flits.
That's not it. That's not it, really. Do we have to risk it here for the biscuits with Crescio?
Let's move already.
Okay, I'm not getting any biscuits, it seems. That is not good.
Si può fare. Ho qui tutto.
Because I was thinking I guess if we roll 5, we can still finish him off. Or we get a zombie up and be distraction. Oh, he fortresses frost immunity. Yeah, okay. Guess we're getting a zombie up there. It's like, since when does Fortress give frost immunity? He's taking the bait? He is taking the bait. Right, that's illegal. That's my zombie! You can't just control my zombie. We need to get line of sight of that bastard. We might just move in, get line of sight, get Lenny to slice. And then I don't know what we do about that frickin'... That's a problem for later this turn, Commander. Or can I... Because he's technically in my team, right? I can stock strike him. I mean, maybe Lenny doesn't graze for a change. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. Now the Frost Zombie is back in my team. Frost Punch. Ooh. Ooh. That one leaves a mark.
Vado.
I don't think we have any spot where we see him though to finish him off. So I don't want to stand there. Let's get you inside. I'm sure the Frost Sectoid, no, not the Frost Sectoid, the zombie is okay with tanking it for another turn. And then next turn we can come up here, flank him, shoot him, easy peasy. Do you have a medkit? No. Well, his disorient disappears here. I mean, he still has the frost, so he's still gonna be a little bit reduced in mobility, but not that much. I think I can hit the thing next turn. I don't think I need to hit any other power nodes.
On Overwatch. Per me va bene.
Where is the rest though? Like on for 7 to 9 mission,
But the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter.
kinda low on enemies here so far.
Hostiles before they cut it off.
I mean, you had a chance.
There can be no doubt.
No, this guy gets the kill.
Abomination.
D'accordo.
Let's do this.
Je komt dichter op het doel. Ben aan het scannen.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I mean, I want the kill XP, but I also just want to get out here without any further injuries.
Nessun problema, capo.
And I get pinged here by some random yellow alert attack.
Come get some.
With that.
Our path is clear. Hold this point.
Well, there's a group. What a shot!
Impossible.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Looks like we got the second drone somewhere back there.
It is destined.
I'm gonna try to get the drone kill here and leave.
They will meet justice.
Who's keeping score?
Didn't even drop anything, okay.
Tired of waiting around.
Yeah, let's just leave. A little bit risk averse, yeah. Ah, you know what? We could maybe the second drone, if we trigger it, gets close enough here. Then we can take some shots. That's negative, I think. Not happening. Nobody's got a shot. Wait, get grenades up there? No? Okay, let's just leave. It's fine. Oh no, the frost zombie. I'm not sure if I can live with myself. Clicked on the wrong thing. Alright, prediction outcome. Not flawless. Lenny with the MVP. Questionable, but okay, we'll take it. Look, you have a Matt in your name? Don't you have a Matt? Okay, I'll take this. Okay, so that is what, our second injury? And again a nasty one, down to 1 HP.
Dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
No, so it's basically not actually controlled by TEDJam. Usually it's the whatever mod you use for the status bars of the units. In my case, it's the mod called Additional Icons. That has an option if you want to show the loot or not. And I have that disabled, or rather I have it set in a way that if I battle scan the enemies, like with scanning protocol or throwing a battle scanner or anything like that, then it would show me loot icons, but otherwise loot icons are hidden. But like I don't think TEDJam has a config setting that automatically enables or disables that. Alright, we're going shooty here, right? Does that mean we still go premonition, right? I mean, shooting sharp is good, but if we're teleporting around, we're not shooting at enemies in cover anyway. Oh yeah, okay, so TEDJam has it in config, but for the other mods that I'm not using. Hey, sneaking around. One of those. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be shooting at units in cover. Well, late game, once I have spatial server. So I don't think shooting sharp. Well, I guess then again, I'm not meleeing anything late game either, right? So premonition also loses value. Whatever. Alright, we're going shooty. For me, that's Walkfire. You're going... I want to go Marauder. I want to shoot with you. Although I'm kind of a little bit disappointed. Like the range table is not the best, right? For his pew pew. So let's go Marauder. I want to utilize his aim whenever he gets back in 2 months or so. Okay, and then we have 2 random promotions. Let's do the low aim rookie first. No, let's do high aim. High aim, Rob. What you gonna be? We already have a Dragoon. Scavenger is not a valid pick. Scrapper we don't have. Okay, so it's Juggernaut, Scrapper, we have an Agent, or Hijacker. Probably not a Hijacker. So I guess a Jugger? let's juggle. Oh, okay, yeah. That's an interesting way of handling it. Serial, last stand, ready for anything, volatile mix. That is, I'm not sure this is the XCOM row I'm looking for here. Yeah, I wanted to remove the Scavenger, the Tesla Trooper, and the Fusilier, and forgot to remove it. I only added mods. I forgot that I also needed to remove some, which, yeah, brings the list from 398, so close to 500, then down to 395. So, am I even modding XCOM if I don't have 400 mods? Rocket junk. Might be an option. That was one thing last campaign, huh? Where we didn't have any rocket user really, and which was sorely missed. This is I like the Geneva, but I want a proper Grenadier, and 58 aim is just perfect for a Grenadier, I think. .9 bondage. That's pretty good bondage rating. Met Bomber. For that flush shredder value, maybe? I don't know, probably Met Bomber. Whenever I read that perk, I always think of that Hearthstone card. I'm not even sure if that card still exists. If the goblin that randomly throws bombs at units and then nukes you on board, lovely. Okay, so we actually still have some character redemptions. He wanted a grenade trapper. So what did we gotta just get? You're a sniper, you want a hacker, you want melee. I guess monkey arms didn't specify anything, so he's gonna be our juggernaut. I think. Let's speak now or forever be silent. Where's my chat? Yeah, as soon as I have to deal with handle 3 different windows, I'm losing it here. Alright, then we have Grenadier. That's the wrong one. That's off tanker. What is Yeti's name again? It was also something like Patrick. Something. Futuras, are you still here? Johnson. Thank you. There he is. And Lenny renting a one for Miso. Yeah, we can get you in. I mean, technically, we still have the mutant not assigned, right? Kind of looks a little bit like a bear. I think everybody is currently accounted for. Oh, cool. Next mission. We are cutting it close here, by the way. Ooh, getting a soldier from a scanning site. So this supply rate is going to come in 8 hours. This jailbreak should be ready in 6 even. Wow, is the game going to play nicely here? Okay. All right. How in the world are we still at 7 to 9 if we're only 93 infiltrated? Don't question it, just go. 4-manning it with Tedstar, Andrea, Elephant, and Joker here. Shredder, Assault, Agent, Templar. I'll start prediction. First 4-man mission of the campaign. Oh, so we got the 1% already the tick for not getting higher infiltration strength thingamabob. I feel like I'm so, despite playing a lot of Long War, when it comes to under-infiltration, I'm like, not touching that. I'm always scared of under-infiltration. I'm like, yeah, no, not doing it. 100% or bust. I'd rather boost.
Roger that. Enemy patrol on the move.
Got a drone in there. I think we're just gonna casually walk on by because we have a long way to go.
Confirmed.
They're on this side.
Los.
Yeah.
No problem, squad leader.
Joker with the Delta voice pack. That's so slow. I should stop giving him the AP grenade. Just ablative and call it a day. Is he gonna be trapped? He's gonna be trapped by the drone. I would have really liked to get some advantage here from what's it called? Oh, everybody's trapped. A big feet advantage, but unless we find something here now. Okay, let's just get some focus. Yeah, I'll sort out the nickname.
If only you had embraced yours.
Whatever you say?
Another drone.
Troops spotted.
Got it.
Slug it.
Yeah, got him.
That's gonna not tick properly, right? Because if we graze the shot, I don't think it's gonna tick for any damage. Let's take your shot.
Did you see that one?
This tick SMG, I'm telling ya.
Schon unterwegs.
Why? I was not planning on activating more enemies. Why did you do that? Kind of inconvenient. I guess we can use the preview movement mod to see that the drone can't actually reach anybody for stunning. And then just chill here. And by chill, I mean throw a grenade at the drone. And hope that the biotrooper cannot get in range to throw grenades. No, 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 don't.
Sie sind einfach überall.
Careful there, buddy. You might hit somebody. Did he? Run gun.
Nähere mich Ziel. Verstanden.
Get in there. Oh boy.
Advent-Truppen gesichtet.
What's with all the frickin' drones today?
Habt ihr das gesehen?
Yes, the question is, what can Tedster do? Cannot see those guys. I can't even reach the drone. Well... Yeah, absolutely. To say I can invert with a civilian, then I can see these guys and volt them with... Oh crap, I'm out of focus. And run and slice in stab. What do we even have back there? The gunner and the medic. And we also have two more enemies somewhere that aren't even active yet. I don't think I can get close enough with invert. Like, if I had somebody, like... "17 is here, so that's the extent of my vision. So if somebody ends up on this tile, I invert and throw a grenade over here. That could work, but how in the hell am I gonna get somebody over there? I mean, we can... Here's what we're gonna do. Get Joker over here.
Moving into position.
See if the civilians are playing with us. No, they're not. But at least we can sit slug the gunner and miss.
This one's still moving.
Well, that's not good. I think Ilfe might get stunned by this drone. I really need to get Tetster further in, I think. So what we might do is run and slice here.
It is good to see you again.
Good stab. I was considering then invert and then Tetster kills the drone, but you know, that part's already taken care of now. So I guess he just comes in here, maybe? They're both flanked.
Investigating that way.
Yeah, you just need to, now Andrea needs to be way closer because we're out of run and slice here.
I'm going.
Yeah, invert with Shredder and then what? And I'm sitting there at like max range.
I'm all right.
Okay, Gunner missed. Alright, that's okay. Drone is also gonna miss, right? Drones never hit. Could invert with the medic and then not have mobility to attack the gunner. Sounds like not the greatest plan. Oh, and you don't have ammo though. Ah, I also can't reach the gunner, god damn it. The medic. Anyone really, I can't reach anyone. There was a sound also, a door opening in the building here. Now, the sound of that door tells me it was... No, it was in this facility, so I don't think that's an immediate threat. Let's see if we can just...
Enemy there.
No, never mind, they're here. Found them. God damn it. So I'm thinking you gotta come for the drone. And then probably you also have to come for the drone.
Heading out.
And the drone is not on the tile where I thought it was. Rather, I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. Who's playing this game?
I'll do the best.
Okay.
Use some ammo over here.
So is there a point actually doing this grenade, or do I rather put Volt, these two guys? At least there's a chance of taking out the trooper. Or I could just shield up. No, I think we're gonna try to kill the medic here. We're getting very lucky on those gunner shots. Okay, mark and shoot. Yep. One injury I didn't want to have. And we're losing the loot. Heavy barrel. No. You were so young. I'm kinda thinking I just need to cancel the Overwatch here. Okay, that's a good cancel. That should allow Joker to come in with a stab on this guy. Alright, he's gonna die from the acid. Wonderful, wonderful.
Not a problem.
Just gotta get close to the officer. And we're just gonna shield up here. Man, low mobility. Gotta get the priest back in with the Templar.
Got it.
Weak hit.
Hey.
Ah, old man, thank you for joining us here. Every attack, I'm like, please don't grace, because you're kind of screwed if you do grace. Like, it's like the combo of not only do we not kill the enemy, but also because of the grace, the acid dot is not gonna tick properly.
Moving out.
Right. Might as well get out of here. Yeah, if that's not the MVP award for the Shredder, I don't know what is. Intel catch.
We've got access. Absolutely.
Natürlich. Moving into position.
Give me control, please. That way, and you go that way. Only over there where we can get up on the roof. Like 15 turns for Ted Stay, yeah. Think we'll be fine with reinforcements. Let's start saving some willpower.
I'm all over it.
Got it, sir. I'm out of here.
It did actually not. We just have to click on the wrong spot.
No need to ask twice.
Still gonna make it out. You're not. You're out. I can barely make it.
I'm going there.
Ooh, So maybe I should also install the Twitch integration to get all the point-rich people and make them poor here. Right, yet another not quite flawless mission. Oh, a lot of points on the line here. Ah, sorry, Joker, not MVP. That looks relaxed. What did I select the wrong thing? No, not flawless. Yeah.
Few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall.
12 days. That's okay. That's manageable. All right. Let's get some promotions in here.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering.
Now, I'm always concerned that I accidentally select the wrong outcome on a prediction, and there's no way to undo it or get people their points back, and that's like, trench gun versus close and personal. I'll hold this off for a second here. Definitely, congratulations, we got our first Phantom Soldier, and we're gonna go grenades. First things first, let's get you your nickname. So trench gun is kind of my you know, network tower clutch skill that I like to have. Close and personal is just really good to guarantee you get that 100% crit chance, so you get the 100% extra damage from Bring 'em On. And, you know, if we burial shot something, we want to make sure it dies and not miss a 90% crit. The question is, do we have other classes that can take do some AoE damage on an early network tower? We have a Grenadier, we have a Technical. Eventually. Templar Volt to a certain extent. We got multi-shot with Warden and Ranger. And that's it. Yeah, it is about the assault promotion. If we go for trench guns, we have AoE. Or if we go for close and personal for more. I think I want the crits. I want the guaranteed crits. And I'm even considering, that's something also I'm just gonna throw out here. So I'm in the process of reworking my class guides, right? And for the assault guide, I'm really kinda losing a little bit of the, you know, if you pick Killer Instinct, you pick extra conditioning, kinda breaking away a little bit from this and saying, hey, you know, that might not always get you value anyway. So why don't you just take aggression? Like, how often are you double running gunning on a mission? Right? This mission just now, we used run and gun once. Shot a cooldown, wouldn't have done shit. We have the Crasher. We just, need to get her on a mission. Yeah. Actually, that is him, rather. Sorry. Crasher always triggers the Jane Kelly is the Crasher moment for me. We should also, not here. Where are we going? Here. We should totally have a soldier in the second region. We have a soldier in the second region. Vendro. Never mind. Okay, supply rates coming in. Smash and grabs coming in.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
God damn it. We failed the covert action. 66% chance to succeed. And we get a terrible timer on the first lip one. Okay. Ooh. The interesting part is, though, that supply rate came from Western Europe. It's down to strength 1 here. Do we take this and boost it? Because liberation. Or are we okay with just waiting 3 more days and hopefully finding it on the second run through? We get 26 intel back, yes. And we have potential, it's Lib 1 is always a hacking mission, so let's say we get a small intel package out of it, probably. We are Highlandering, yes. I guess, you know what? We're trying to do global liberation. I think doing we'll just take the liberation later is the wrong approach. We need to liberate now. Sweet liberty. Let's get in there. Kavanga, go to BZ. You're up. Let's see who we bring with you to. Who do we have available? I guess we could run the other mission first. Nah, we're fine. Let's get Edelfen in there. Do you have somebody you wanna bond with? Maybe with Lenny? Oh, Lenny, that is a 9.9 Johnson there. How about Manny? How about that? Max infiltration 69. Decent. I'll give you an AP grenade. You keep that grenade. Yeah, this is all fine. Let's do this. Well, let's infiltrate it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Okay, and just like that, also our smash and grab is ready to go. Supply crate extraction. My favorite mission type. 2 rookies. Kind of 3 rookies, right? Because it says rook, it just forgot the IE, yeah? So we got priest heretic to pull the other people through. Right. Oh, supply crate extraction. I need to do the other prediction, right? Where we at? How many crates? 11, 12? 10 or fewer. Why does it say 5.5 minutes now for the timer on the prediction? What? That's not even an option. I selected 2 minutes. Like seriously, 5.5 minutes is not an option in the drop-down menu. Go home, Twitch, you're drunk.
And we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
So if I in the overlay it shows minute, 1 minute 10, 1 minute 11, etc. If I go in my chat here on the predict button, it says 4.5 minutes left. I don't know. No, I just work here. I'm not getting enough of salary to explain all this shit.
Affirmative. Moving on.
Oh wait, I'm not getting any salary. Which map is this? Is the with the river here and actually facility in that direction? Yeah, okay. Come on.
No time like the present.
Kinda confused there for a second. Friend. Okay, let's not kid ourselves. We're gonna Holy Warrior. And I should have probably checked if Holy Warrior breaks concealment. I don't think I saw anything about it. Like any ability like that doesn't usually break concealment.
So this is the plan.
The one with the crates and the trees. Yeah, that's the map. Now don't come at me, bro. Okay, so we're stuck in detection.
Our path is clear.
I don't think we're gonna activate here though. We're gonna try to ride it out for one more turn. See if we can get some more information and get closer to some more crates. You watch. You can not get in there. You know what? You sit on that crate. You sit on a bed of lice. You swing a little bit over to the left to get in position for that crate.
Our path is clear.
Yeah, we don't have that yet. What's a PCS? I'm okay with that activation actually. As long as we still get to hit the drone for some focus here.
Did that hurt? Good.
Evac out there?
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
If I were to end my turn on that tile, I can still reach that. That's what I'm trying to see here. I can blue move there next turn. Looked a little bit more complicated than it needed to be, but means I should also always do shield wall into Overwatch. Means that's the second. Right here.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
That is, I think that's probably, well, technically somebody could reach that crate, but that seems insane. I think any logical can reach that.
With enemies, you know where they stay.
Well, that changes things, doesn't it, huh? Now we can hit the Assault Trooper, grab the crate, and then GTFO. Possibly activating more enemies in the process.
I always get what I want.
And so let's not forget a little ghosty shoot. Hang on, I can use both shots in the same turn. So if we can kill the drone, I can Shadow Bullet Reconceal here. And then still move, right? Heck, I don't even need to kill the drone, I can just move next to him.
We are without limit. Easier than expected.
Definitely earns points for fair and balanced, yeah. Good hit, good hit. This guy. Don't want to trigger anything else here. Just chillax with everybody.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
What is it this time? Come closer. I don't bite. I have Zerglings for that.
With the rest of the map.
It is destined.
Get you there. Get you not there. But maybe there. Do we see all of them? I think we're seeing properly, yeah. Properly all of them. So there.
Moving on, sir.
From there, I'm kinda tempted to get in a little bit closer here. That matter for being concealed here next turn? Probably not. This is fantastic positioning. Everybody's like one tile away from activating. We might get some decent Overwatch shots.
Weapon ready.
Okay. Was a hit. And they're running away again. I'm telling you, that's something has changed. Yeah, that's a spicy. This is also a spicy crate to get. Logical has some potential flank shot on that guy.
Hello, beautiful.
Yes, the question is, we're gonna nab the crates. Sectoids.
Great.
I think we shoot the trooper, Illogical shoots the sectoid. And then we momentum move onto that crate.
We are without limit.
Okay. Oh, fantastic. Especially not fantastic if it doesn't hit. Okay. Oh, and you can't actually get this crate. Now, a little bit of a conundrum, as he likes just said. We could mark that crate and then stasis our own guy. Assuming we still see you there.
On my way.
That's the greedy play. It's the I want all the crates, I'll figure out how to kill all the enemies later kind of approach. Especially the frickin' drone here. This null shot actually do more damage. I thought it did, it just applied additional debuffs.
Our destiny awaits.
Oh, to Sai. And I forgot about that little detail. Okay, so we're not killing the drone this turn. Can the drone reach anybody for stun? No. Yeah, it can reach a logical, but he's also in the smoke, so it might miss. I just don't want our priest to get stunned, right? Because then we lose the Holy Warrior, and that might be the only thing that's keeping Sestra alive, yeah? Factoid with the heal from the top rope. That's not cool.
We must eliminate this enemy now.
He's like, oh, I can reach somebody to stun. Oh, wait, never mind.
Is under attack.
Outplayed. Stasis outplayed. Okay, alright. That should mean...
When I'm in command, every mission's a suicide mission.
Yes, we do
I come
this.
swinging the olive branch of peace.
Here's the thing. Ah, you did a nullifying shot is on cooldown.
Belay that remark.
I'm not sure if it was on cooldown last turn due to Pierce, but yeah. I'm gonna say wave. Probably, otherwise I would have totally used it.
Nothing stops the swarm. As many as you can. My conquest continues.
Okay, and it's just a single drone here.
Our faith will prevail.
We might as well start hitting the other crates, huh?
They will meet justice.
Can we feed that kill to our priest? Can we get that kill? That's the other question.
Score one for our side.
Okay, so we got one crate over there. We can get next turn.
I always get what I want.
One here and one there. That's 3. And that's 4. Okay.
Moving on, sir.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
What is it this time?
Can somebody get that loot still? It's you're kind of the only one who can reach that.
Our path is clear.
On it, squad leader.
Maybe we should be fine, even with reinforcements being announced. Yeah.
Until we meet again.
Get out of here. Take the crates with you.
Action.
Well, well, well.
Goodbye.
Holy Warrior is a pretty good buff. But to be fair, right, our priest is not doing much. Right? He casts Holy Warrior at the start of the mission and then runs after everybody. Although that stasis was pretty clutch. That was ultimate greedy move.
Ready for a little action.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Alright, flawless mission and got all the crates. What more could you want? Ka-ching! You would get MVP here, yeah. 1 damage dealt. Okay, 4 damage. The rookies. At least they didn't fail a 33% failure chance covert action, huh? Would have a resistance mech now. Do you know how strong resistance mechs this early are?
Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
Alright, so then the plan is, yeah, Shadowborn. Although I can already see, right, the whole setting it up that you get stealth kill shots every turn, so you can take advantage of Shadowborn Shadow Strike. It's not gonna be super easy. Also, it's, you know, single target engagement most of the time, right? We can't, well, I guess, as long as we still have targets we can kill with pistol, we can take down multiple targets at a time. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's go Shadowborn. I kinda like the idea, and I want to see if we can make it work. Marionette control seems Marionette control seems really good. For, you know, we've been having a lot of fun with drones. We're also looking at the whole terrorize, nightmare, devour approach. Yeah, I think getting Marionette, we can still go Devour and just have to rely on other people in the squad panicking. Although Solace Aura is also pretty good. We'll see. I want to have something else against mech. We have one Dragoon, right? We don't have a Hijacker, we don't have a Specialist, we don't have a Roboticist. We don't have an Electrician. Like, we're really lacking anti-mech so far. Also, I need to remember to equip some of those underbarrel flamethrowers on my rifles. Is it so? So what's the massive damage? That's the thing. What I'm banking on. I'm like, oh, can I just, you know, sniff out any panicking unit? Right, combat engineer, scrapper, or gunner. Definitely not gunner. So between scrapper and combat NG. Combat NG would give us probably a second grenade option. Or we go with a shotgun combat NG, or we go with a support combat NG with the dense smoke officer candidate. And Scrapper, of course, gives us the early control, right? If we get the whole bull, Raging Bull shenanigans going. We dodge. I think early Scrapper feels better. Like, you know, you need to get through the first 3 levels, right? Once you are sitting at Raging Bull Focus, well, Raging Bull Focus, and maybe to a certain extent Whirlwind, then you're suddenly in a really, really commanding position. I'm not sure that they're a great class for Phantom. We have Phantom as an option here, but I mean, it's gonna be a while until we have a training center, right? Real Blade. On that note, by the way, with the Heretic, we were saying earlier, do they get pistol skills? They do get pistol skills. So maybe I'm thinking it might not be Liquidator. It might be Heavy Hitter, because that also gives you more leeway to actually get the killing shot with Shadow Bullet, right? +2 damage. And then if we have some AP to spare, maybe something like Lightning Hands that can help you prepare your shots. Although there's also Channel, right? That we, and there's Blade Master, and that is such a stacked XCOM roll. Holy shit! Yeah, exactly. Heavy Hitter is just such a good choice for a class that usually attacks twice per turn. So you get at least twice, rather. Get some extra smoothness out of it. Alright, Alexander Mendez, 65 aim rookie here. We got the first three, so Shinobi Specialist or Akimbo are our choices. Huh. Shinobi would be our second stealther. Or third once our Dragoon gets promoted. Specialist would be a second hacker. Potential officer candidate, and 65 aim Akimbo is okay. Wait, Akimbo actually got a rework? Do I no longer have to restrain myself and not take limit to break? You killed limit break, rip. Well, here's a question. Do I have the proper Akimbo installed? Because I'm assuming it's probably a new mod. Because I'm fairly certain the old Akimbo is the one from Kiruka. I don't know who actually has access. I might not have. Let me actually double check. Double check briefly, yeah? Hang on. Akimbo. No, I've got Tetsu's Akimbo. But I also have Akimbo class for Long War for Chosen from Kiruka. So maybe there might be a conflict. So you know what we'll do? We'll not select anything, and then on Tuesday stream, at the start of the stream, I'm gonna have cleaned up my mod list and figure it out from there, because it's also about that time. So perfect opportunity for me to say, good start to the campaign so far. Looking not terrible. We'll continue this in the next stream. So as usual, I do XCOM on what do you call this? GL Global Liberation 01. 0. Good that you're here. So that means I'm not raiding you, because if you're here, you're probably not streaming. I need to bug you for Crashio's character profile file if you have that. No rush though, no rush. Anyway, thanks everybody for being here. It's been wonderful. I like the start of the campaign. So many new specs to try out, to discover, trying something new on some of them, going for the same old shit on some others. And that's par for the course, right? Yeah, we'll do XCOM on Tuesday, and then of course next Saturday again. There's probably gonna be a stream tomorrow. Either I'll do more Factorio of Illogical, or I'll be doing some Zomboid, and then we'll see how it goes next week. And then before you all start to run away, let's see if I can find somebody to raid here. Pass on the love. Thank you again for the big raids, Marbazia and Zigzag Plays. Zigzag Zog, sorry. Don't wanna omit Zig or Zag or Zog. Well, you know, if you like Long War of the Chosen and Tetram and all that jazz that we're playing here, then, well, how about more of that? The man, the myth, the legend, Captain Petrock, author of half of our Cosmos fields, is also streaming. So I'm gonna send you over there. Thanks everybody for being here. Glisha, thanks again for the emotes. Really liking them. Although some of them, at least if you have dark mode on, I guess, on the black background, we'll have to see if we can kind of lighten them up a little bit. Maybe I'll have to try out a little bit. I'll chat with you. I don't want to put more work on you. You already did an amazing job here. I'll see how we can make it all fit. Or maybe just me, old man eyes. Anyway, enough waffling. I'll send you over to Captain Petra. Great night. And catch you next time. Bye, everybody.